We may not even realize the importance of water and the scarcity of it until we don't have access to it, or access to functional clean water. I'm Chaplain Adeel Zeb. Welcome to our series, WoRx. Today's session will be on our environmental ethics as Muslims. The Prophet ﷺ passed by Sa'd, who was making wudu. He was washing himself for the prayer. And the Prophet ﷺ said, "What is this excess?" And Sa'd said, "There's excess in water?" The Prophet ﷺ said, "Yes, even if you were making wudu at the banks of a flowing river." The Prophet ﷺ also taught us in the Musnad of Imam Ahmad, the Sahih Hadith, that if it is like the day of judgment, you should still plant a seed. According to Ibn Kathir, regarding the ayah in Surah Al-Qasas, we are not supposed to harm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation. The problem is that environmental responsibility and ethics is something that we as a community have forgotten. We may not even realize the importance of water and the scarcity of it until we don't have access to it, or access to functional clean water. An example of this is when the blizzard happened, and it came in to Texas, and I'm currently in Texas visiting family, and it totally rocked our world. For one day we loved it, it's exciting. I'm usually in California, we don't see snow anyway. But then after that, the pipes exploded. When the pipes exploded, the carpets flooded, mold happened, we couldn't stop the flooding, the alarm stops working, and Houston as a city was out of water and power for days. And we come to realization that it takes a gallon of water to flush the toilet one time. And we're over here making wudu with our bucket like we're back in the old school countries, and so to speak, right? On the flip side, it's not all doom and gloom. I want to give a shout out to two specific people with two specific initiatives. One is Nana Furman, who is one of my fellows in Amicly, who is involved in TED and the Green Faith Initiative, and also Dr. Ibrahim Abdul Mateen, who is the author of Green Deen. And in his book, he breaks it down very clearly for us and succinctly. The 3 W's: waste, watts, and water. If you can focus on decreasing these 3 elements, it will help out a lot for the environment. So let's go with some practical examples from watts, water, and waste. In regards to watts, you can switch your lights with LED lights and turn off your lights when you're not using them. Turn off your computer when you're not using it. At least go into low power mode. In regards to water, you can take less long showers, right? And don't waste different kinds of water and like have multiple cups in the house where you're wasting everything. Instead, try to have a reusable steel glass bottle. That way you can use that, and that'll help the waste as well, and also help preserve water. In the case you have to throw some water away, then try to give it to the plants so they can benefit from it. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, and if you want more, check out our series, WoRx, 40 ways to reconnect to your own heart and to the hearts of others. Thank you, take care, Assalamu alaikum.